questions. Daud, what was it?
I don't know if it was the slip of tongue. He said he will just be working with the leadership of Parliament. Will he work with the other MPs who are not in leadership?
I'll work with each and every member of Parliament, both the National Assembly and the Senate.
Thank you. Honorable Ruku.
As well as the county governments, because the public service cut even in the county government.
A few questions from the public. What will the Cabinet Secretary nominee do for persons with disabilities? On employment, that you already answered. The public service in Kenya has often faced criticism for nepotism and lack of accountability. What concrete measures will you implement to ensure that recruitment and promotions are strictly merit-based? You have already talked on that. This you haven't, you can answer. What is the nominee's perspective on the widespread perception that social protection programs like Inua Jamii are politically targeted rather than needs-based? The second one that you can answer. What is his stance on conducting a nationwide lifestyle audit of all public and state officers as a condition for holding office? If appointed, would he recommend the same? You can answer those two.
The first one, in terms of ensuring those who are physically...
that one you already answered. I told you answer. What is your perspective on the widespread perception that social protection programs like Inua Jamii are politically targeted rather than needs-based?
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Inua Jamii is a very key component, a program for the people of the Republic of Kenya, especially those who are aged, and through our administration, through the chiefs and assistant chiefs, and also the public opinion, our elected leaders in our grassroots MCAs will ensure the Inua Jamii is well targeted, and it target the very vulnerable in our communities, and also those who have reached the age of 70 and they don't have the dependents who can take care of them, through consultative forums for opinion leaders, field elders, chiefs and assistant chiefs, and also our MCAs, to ensure...
You will not politicize the program?
I will not at any moment politicize this very important program.
Lifestyle audit?
Yes, lifestyle audit has been tried in the past. I think it's something that we may want to consider moving forward, so that we minimize to everybody be accountable, especially the public servants.
Thank you, Ruku. We'll ask you a few other questions. What is your net worth?
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Land and buildings, about 40 million. Family residence, 60 million. SACCO and savings, 15 million. Share from private company, 250 million. Motor vehicles, about 12 million. A total of 377 million.
Have you ever been convicted of an offense in a court of law?
No.
Have you ever been adversely mentioned in a parliamentary committee report?
No.
Do you hold any office in any political party?
No.
You're not an official of DP?
I'm not an official of DP. I'm a member.
Yeah. Have you ever been dismissed or removed from office for contravention of provisions of Article 75 of the Constitution?
No.
We have received your documents, have been cross-checked with what we have and have been found in order, so we can now release you to go to your other duties.
I thank you, Honourable Speaker and Honourable Members, for this opportunity to interact with this very important committee and also with Kenyans. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and may you have a good afternoon. Honourable members, it's 3:10. Can we break for lunch for 30 minutes? We resume at 20 to 4, so that we give also the clerks time to clean up the room. Members of the press, you're also invited to lunch.